What's going on YouTube? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about toned coins, specifically this 1878 Morgan Silver dollar. I want to kind of educate you guys on some of the beliefs and misbeliefs that are out there. There are some sellers on eBay that do try to trick you, and I might show a computer screen and might not, but I want to just show what to look for authentic toned coins. Now, typically, most of your eBay resellers are not going to take a original 1878 Morgan Silver dollar like this one and just like blow it up and Easter egg it. So there are methods where you can take a coin and put it in some sort of chemical or electrolysis type of solution, and you're kind of like, I don't know, guys, you ever like dip an gals, you ever guys or gals, you ever dip an Easter egg? You put some different colors on it. You can put some purple, some green, some all kinds of weird stuff on it. So you definitely want to look for signs of that, like if it looks completely like weird, where it just doesn't naturally occur in the wild. So let me throw a glove on here, and we're going to take a look at this one in the raw. Now, I personally have never sent in a Morgan Silver dollar that's toned to get slabbed, but I do have obviously good success. I mean, one of my channel round is a 1986 American Silver Eagle that I found in the wild, and I have slabbed. It's also for sale. So we're going to take this one out, and typically what would occur on a coin like this is that it would sit in an album. So it could be a Dansko album. It could be just sitting in some type of environment where a lot of times back in the day, when I say back in the day, not too long ago, folks would store their coins differently. They didn't have plastic like we do today. I mean, they did have plastic, but not really good plastic. And as a matter of fact, like really natural plastic is not good. So I always use Guardhouse Mylar. They're non-plasticized, so it's not going to leave like a plastic material. So typically the way folks stored coins was they just kind of like had them out in the open. Maybe they had them on display cases or in some sort of felt, cloth, more or less, if it was really, really nice. Or a lot of them, seriously, guys, they're just stuck in drawers, somewhere with other crap laying on top of it. So this particular one, what it appears to be is that it doesn't appear that it was ever cleaned, which is a good sign. It definitely has some sort of circulation. Now, I do have this listed in my shop for 150 bucks. It's worth absolutely every penny. Probably will be gone by the time enough folks actually watch my videos. That's what happens a lot when I find really nice toned coins. So what makes this one special, though, is that it is the very first year. It's an 1878. It is the Philadelphia Mint. So there's no mint mark here above the O, if you could see that. And I really like, and I have this in my light booth, guys. It's super bright white light. Like obviously when you have this at home in a more natural, like yellow, regular light, not like hospital light that I've got it on now, you'll definitely see a lot more colors. If you have this out with natural sunlight coming in the room, you're going to really, really pick up these blues, these oranges, and things like that. So anyways, this coin you could tell was sitting in an album, probably not a covered album, because I know the Dansko albums typically will have, this type of material on both sides, of the album, although it's not airtight. So again, a lot of times it depends on how it was stored. But anytime you're out there looking for a coin like this, just make sure it looks natural. Another sign too, which can occur depending on how it was stored. I just sold a Silver Eagle. It was amazing, like absolutely drop dead amazing. But you could tell it was stored since the 90s in like a felt holder where just the top part of the coin, so the obverse of the coin, was exposed and the bottom was not. It was completely encased in the felt, so only the very top got toned. But toning typically occurs, when you have other elements in the air that combine with the silver, and humidity, the temperature, things of that nature all kind of come into play. Now, again, this one, because the edges of the coin don't have any toning, I strongly believe like this was in like a holder, like one of these type of deals where, it was like sitting and all around it was protected from wherever it was at, but then both sides were exposed. So again, this could have been in a Dansko album. It could have been in some other type of album, and this toning just naturally occurred. So these are quite rare to find on both sides. If you were to get something like this graded, I probably would grade. I would ask, PCGS or NGC, can you put the coin like this side up, because that is the more attractive or the more desirable toning eye appeal. So you got that equal turquoise going all the way around. Now, there are types of coins where the entire coin is rainbow, or you might just have like one side of it is rainbow, wherein you have like turquoise, the purple, the orange, the yellow, all that stuff's just on like one half of the coin. That's actually a little more rare, because you really, really have to have a coin sitting for a long time with nobody touching it for it to tone like that with the perfect environment. And this coin here is not one of those type of coins, although it is beautiful. Some of those older coins too that were like basically perfectly uncirculated, so they might have mirror-like fields of Frosty Morgan, Liberty, a Frosty Eagle, and then just the toning around it. Those can go for huge money, especially if they come back highly graded. Now, personally, I think this coin would grade about a mint state 62, maybe 63. Just because of some of the, you can tell some of the marks on it for however this was stored originally before it became toned. But you might possibly get a star with this coin and actually get, that type of mark. This would just be beautiful to add to someone's collection. Or if we really want to start an extremely expensive collection, do a Morgan series with just all tone coins. Like that would be incredible and would probably take your entire life to put together, as well as a lot of money. So again, this one I just have listed for $150. I wanted to show you guys and gals what a real life album type tone coin is to look for, and you want to stay away from sellers or resellers on eBay that you can kind of tell that they're messing with coins when all they have in their store is tone coins. I mean raw tone coins, not slabbed tone coins. Another fact is when you see like, okay, they have questionable slabbed coins, so they've came back from NGC or a PCGS and they say questionable color, and they have those listed next to their raw, obviously tone coins. So again, don't buy someone's science experiment. The only ones that are really worth investing in are ones that have naturally toned over time. And it's really interesting, these actually were considered ugly. Like when you had toning on a coin, you had people didn't want that. There was a time probably before I was born, or right around the time I was born, where just everyone wanted that gem BU. No, then these were considered absolutely ugly. So a lot of these were never slabbed, and a lot of professional slabbing didn't occur anyways until the mid to late 80s. So again, the hobby has been around for quite some time, but realistically, monetarily, these tone coins, again, they're pieces of art. Buy the natural album tone coins. Don't buy the Fugazi ones. Don't buy fakies. Buy whatever you like, right? But if you want to actually like resell it or have it actually professionally slabbed, don't buy someone's Easter egg experiment that they decided to do. And again, they're not going to do this with an 1878, and if they do, they should be ashamed of themselves. Leave the antique coins alone. So anyways, guys, as always, I appreciate you guys watching. A lot of you don't subscribe, so if you want to subscribe to my channel, I do these videos every week, and I always appreciate sharing the hobby with others. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.